Béla Tarr was a renowned Hungarian filmmaker celebrated for his uncompromising artistic vision and philosophical storytelling. He made his directorial debut with Family Nest in 1979, initially working within what he described as social cinema, focusing on ordinary lives and everyday struggles. His early films employed a cinema verite style that emphasized realism and emotional rawness. Over time, Tarr's work evolved both stylistically and thematically, becoming increasingly minimalist and contemplative. His later films are often interpreted as bleak reflections on human existence, featuring cynical characters and fractured relationships, sometimes infused with dark humor. Widely regarded as one of cinema's most influential auteurs, Tarr's legacy continues to inspire filmmakers worldwide. He passed away at the age of 70 on January 6, 2026. The cause of death was not publicly disclosed. Brett Hannah Shuford was an American actor and Broadway performer whose career spanned theater, film, television, and digital media. From an early age, he showed a strong passion for performance, which led him to relocate to New York City in 1999 to pursue professional acting. Over the years, he became a respected presence on Broadway, performing in major productions such as Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, South Pacific at Lincoln Center, Ragtime, and the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. Beyond the stage, Shuford expanded into film and television, appearing in Martin Scorsese's The Wolf of Wall Street and making guest appearances on popular series including Law & Order, SVU, Only Murders in the Building, and The Good Fight. He also gained recognition online as part of the Broadway Husbands platform, where he shared insights into his personal and professional life. Brett Hannah Shuford passed away at the age of 46 after a prolonged battle with hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis and peripheral T-cell lymphoma. Calbo was a French Congolese rapper, best known as one half of the influential French hip-hop duo Arsenic. Formed alongside his brother, Galino Bani, known professionally as Lino, the duo emerged in the mid-1990s and quickly gained recognition for their sharp lyricism and socially conscious themes. Arsenic released their debut album, Quelques Gouttes Suffisent, in 1998, which achieved double gold certification and became a landmark release in French rap history. Alongside his group work, Calbo also pursued solo projects, further establishing his individual artistic identity. Of Congolese descent, his music reflected themes of identity, struggle, and urban life. Calbo passed away at the age of 52 due to a heart attack, leaving behind a lasting legacy in European hip-hop. David Branch was a Canadian hockey executive whose leadership shaped junior hockey for decades. He served as commissioner of the Ontario Hockey League beginning in 1979 and later became president of the Canadian Hockey League in 1996. Earlier in his career, he was appointed executive director of the Canadian Amateur Hockey Association in 1977. Branch played a pivotal role in the formation of the modern OHL, negotiating the separation of the OMJHL from the Ontario Hockey Association. Under his leadership, the league emphasized player education, safety initiatives, mental health awareness, and scholarship programs. His impact was recognized nationally when he received the Order of Hockey in Canada in 2016, and an award bearing his name was established in 2019. David Branch passed away at the age of 77 with no official cause of death released.
Doug LaMalfa was an American politician who served as a Republican member of the U.S. House of Representatives from California's 1st Congressional District from 2013 until his death. A fourth-generation rice farmer, he was deeply rooted in Northern California and represented a district that included Chico, Redding, and Susanville. LaMalfa entered politics in 2002, winning a seat in the California State Assembly before transitioning to federal office. He supported conservative policies, including Proposition 209, which ended affirmative action in California, and Proposition 22, which defined marriage as between a man and a woman. Known for his strong stances on agriculture, water rights, and limited government, Doug LaMalfa passed away at the age of 65. The cause of death was not disclosed.
Dick Zimmer was an American Republican politician from New Jersey who served in both chambers of the state legislature and later in the U.S. House of Representatives. In 1996, he was the Republican nominee for the U.S. Senate from New Jersey. Zimmer became nationally recognized for sponsoring Megan's Law, enacted after the 1994 murder of Megan Conca, which mandated public notification of registered sex offenders. A committed fiscal conservative, he consistently advocated for lower taxes, reduced government spending, and welfare reform. His legislative career left a lasting impact on public safety policy in the United States. Dick Zimmer passed away at the age of 81 due to myelodysplastic syndrome. Elsje Dwin was a Dutch actress whose career spanned theater, film, and television. After training at the Amsterdam Theatre School, she began her professional journey on stage, earning attention for her performances in acclaimed plays such as Metman and Moonais. She later transitioned into film, appearing in notable productions including Frank and Eva, Have Pity, Jet, and For a Lost Soldier. On television, she was featured in series such as Step Backwards, Wrongly Connected, and Banter. Known for her expressive performances and strong dramatic presence, Elsje Dwin remained a respected figure in Dutch entertainment. She passed away at the age of 82 after a long struggle with Alzheimer's disease. John Corks was an American actor whose career spanned film, stage, and television. He gained widespread recognition for his recurring role as corrections officer Tom Robinson in a prominent HBO drama series that began in 2001. Corks began his acting journey in theater, first appearing in Jules Feiffer's Little Murders in 1968 under the direction of Alan Arkin. Following his stage success, he transitioned into television and film, appearing in well-known productions such as All in the Family and other major projects that showcased his versatility as a character actor. Known for his grounded performances in commanding screen presence, Corks became a familiar face to audiences across decades. Tragically, he died at the age of 80 after being fatally shot outside his home in Texas, marking a sudden and shocking end to a long and respected career.